Good morning, this is meteorologist Steve Przyznowski with your weather briefing storm scoop video for July 20th, 2020. It is Monday, beginning of another week, COVID style. I'm going to jump in and show a little bit of what's going on today and talk about a little what's coming up this week. So, this is our current surface map. Not too much going on. A couple storms going on in the central states as well, up heading towards Minnesota, which might have a couple of storms late tonight that could be severe. Otherwise, the tail of this tape is temperatures. Really hot temperatures. We might see some storms pop up around here as well on the East Coast. We'll look at instability and see what's going on there. Well, let's jump around a bit. Here we have the Pacific, which continues with its significant changes. Our late July to early August trough in front activity appears likely. Thunderstorms and a drop to seasonable warm temperatures expected. Afterwards, the mid-level high probably rebuilds and heats anew in the second week of August. So the temperatures aren't going to break anytime soon, unfortunately. Other areas of interest this week are the tropics. Here you have the high pressure pulling east this week. And in late July, early August, the trough will pass. And monsoon trough near Africa, that looks pretty healthy. The amount of sand and dust is pretty low on the coast. And then something could squeak around that high in maybe 2 to 3 weeks. It depends, but support in the environment, it could be there. It's just right now it's unknown. So the potential exists, and I think that's something to always keep your eye on. Moving a little closer to home, tropical disturbances continued around the high in the south. Heavy rainfall enhances these storms. In this environment, any disturbance that could develop likely caps at a disorganized mid-strength tropical storm. Remnants of this will wrap up around the high into our trough system and across into the mid-Atlantic, maybe the Northeast midweek. We'll see what happens. So, lastly, I just want to look at some other weather events going on around the country. This is the drought monitor. We look at these a week behind. So this one was just posted a couple of days ago for last week. There'll be one out again on Wednesday or Thursday, probably Thursday. And you can see a good half of the country is seeing some drought conditions, especially Colorado, southern Colorado, reaching from Pueblo on down. Really in an extreme drought situation. I mean, a pretty dry area to begin with, but this is a little bit above and beyond where we normally are. And that stretches along into the Northeast. Places like Maine are extremely dry, especially in the northern piece. Southern pieces of New Hampshire and Vermont into Rhode Island and even the eastern corners of New York State. So we could definitely use rain. Definitely can use it, which brings us to the fire outlook. And again, a lot of those areas that are in the highest areas of drought are in the highest areas of probability of some fire hazards. So an issue to keep an eye on. So no models today. Just want to kind of give some more in-depth graphics and talk about models tomorrow. So we'll talk to you tomorrow. Meteorologist Steve Przyznowski with Weather Briefings.